bum 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 bum. Welcome back to Zenith. I'm Noden, and this is August on an adventure. Whoop. Sure, why not? We can save again. So we've made it back over here to the save point from the Argus Mill, and we are going to find an elf at the inn with the hot springs, wherever the fuck that is. And I really don't know where there is a hot spring inn. I'm excited. I'm interested. Should I leave the city? Yes. I'm excited to find this, but yeah, well, we're just gonna see what happens. Okay, so where do we think? Is there like a map? You know, I would pay good money for a map. Where is this? Where do we think this spring is? Probably near a mountain, correct? A mountain. And maybe where it's cold. So let's head towards that. Oh, we don't need a... I didn't know I could shield in this mode. Interesting. Ooh, run! Run! Okay, let's head to this building over here. And maybe this will have a spring? I mean, it looks like the kind of region where you'd find a hot spring, doesn't it? Certainly. And it's close to town, so it's the kind of place you would go to if you were in... Like, if you were just going to wait for somebody from the city because you weren't allowed in the city because, I don't know, you're an elf and racism? Oh, no, this is the one with Jon Snow. You guys don't have hot springs here, do you? Jon Snow. Welcome to the woe. No, you don't have... Okay, never mind, sorry. Let me just take a peek over here. Nothing to peek at. Okay, so this is not the place. Alright, so... Do we continue on that assumption? I'm going to continue on that assumption that it's over here somewhere. Many bandits over that way. I don't see any other buildings, though. Okay, let's head that way, then. I see a building off in the distance. Ooh, dodge this treant. Dodge 'em good. And, oh, that's like a, cemetery, so it's not going to be that place. Okay. Fairly certain you don't have a hot springs at a cemetery. That would be kind of weird. Alright, let's head over to that place, I guess. Wherever that place is. It doesn't look like the kind of place that would have a hot spring, but, you know. There's a treant standing right in front of this place, though. That's kind of annoying. Run! Can I get him? No, run around him. Run around the building. No, I don't want to fight you. Giant fucking spider thing. Okay, we're in a fight. I think we're in a fight. I think he caught up to us. Ooh, run. Dodge. It's fine, everything's fine, run away. Oh, I can't run that way. Oh. Okay, now we just have to dodge a treant. Okay, we're good. I think we clicked on it this time. Oh my god. The fuck is going on here? Alright. It's like the circus is in fucking town. What's a Scottish voice sound like again? I don't know. Welcome to the Jolly Bagpipe. No, that's horrible. That's horrible. McManus. Welcome to the Jolly Bagpipe. May I help you? Yeah. Let's chat. This is a nice place. Friendly. Kind of weird with the dancing people and the music.
Thank you. I used to be in the military, but the bartending sort of came naturally when I retired.
You served in the war with the elves?
No, I was in a different army. It would take too long to explain. I don't want to bore you, but why not have a beer instead, eh?
Maybe I will. Thanks. Yeah. Give me a drink. I guess I need a drink.
Here you are.
Okay. Yes. So who's the dead guy? Well, he looks very dead, man. Like fucking Voldemort over here. Oh my god, his name is Sir Voldemort. Called that shit.
Come on, just say it already.
Say what?
Make your nose joke and leave me alone.
Whoa, man, take it easy. I don't mock the crippled like that. It's just that I recognized you. You're Voldemort. You used to be in the Infingian. I'm Professor Wendell. I attended one of your conferences once.
Oh, excuse me. I'm a bit defensive since the incident.
What are you doing here, man? I mean, what are you doing here, man?
I'm trying to study some tomes.
Ah, here? Of all places.
Well, I got kicked out of the Infingian after trying to achieve immortality. I have to study somewhere. Those cowards, they lack of ambition is shameful.
Cowards would not be the word I would use. Reckless maniacs, maybe.
They are cowards who fear what they don't understand. They kicked me out because they feared my research.
I mean, they kicked you out because you're an idiot who didn't even know what he was doing, I'm sure.
How dare you? My theories are solid.
I mean, you blew up the whole Western Wing trying to transfer pieces of your soul into a lampshade. I mean, I still remember the laughs we got during the disciplinary committee.
Well, the power levels on the gems were a bit off. But if it had worked,
How would that have ever worked? Shredding your soul to pieces and hiding them in random places? It's like cutting off your arm and keeping it in a box to make sure you don't break a finger.
Fine. It was a mistake, okay? In any case, I'm working in something else. An ancient scroll from the reputed Dumbledore School that will grant me knowledge on the greatest power ever to exist.
Dumbledore?
Yeah.
I can see this one coming a mile away. I wouldn't waste my time if I were you. The man was a snappy old coot.
And was also powerful. He kept his secrets in these scrolls. I'm very close to deciphering his ultimate secret, but I can't read the damn thing without a nose.
What?
A nose. I'm one of the few people who studied this kind of coded scripture, but I have an astigmatism and needed glasses. And without a nose, they fall off my face. It's not that hard to understand, really.
Well, maybe you should just start, unraveling the secrets of duct tape before aiming for supreme power over all things.
Shut up. Oh, you're still with the Infingian, aren't you?
Sort of?
Well, then, I'm sure your people will have some of that you guys really ought to change that name. Technology. Maybe some glasses that will help me with my problem. Bring them to me, and I'll share the secrets of this scroll with you.
As if we're gonna do that. Alright, bring this guy some gaffer tape, and then,
Hey, mister. Do you know what time it is?
I dare say it's, dentist time? What happened to your mouth? And, oh my god, what is that sheep doing in here?
You mean Blake? He's my brother, mister.
Lovely. You always meet refined people out here in the sticks.
You an adventurer, mister? Well, I got all kinds of adventures all the time.
What kind of adventures?
Well, I once married a caterpillar, and then Blake's tail once joined a traveling circus.
I see. You wouldn't happen to brew your own moonshine, do you?
No, mister. That would be a waste of time. Paint is so much easier to come by.
Yeah, of course it is. Nice talking to you. Oh, God.
But it isn't our faithful 1 millionth customer. Greetings, Mr. Window. It's good to see you.
How is it that you know me?
My, you're a VIP, mister. We value you, and we trust you know where to find the greatest goods in the land.
Really?
Precisely, sir. The O'Reillys will always be ready to cover all your needs.
Oh, God. And, nothing to sell. Good. How we doing on potions? We got 9 and 1 big one, and 8. We could probably use a few more potions. How much moolah we got? 2,300 bucks, buckaroos. Sure. I'll buy some of these. Bring us up to 15. Yeah, that's good enough. I don't really use these that much. I think we're just gonna stick with the 8. I hope the Homogeny is not really planning to restart the entombed conflict. We couldn't resist them, even when we were an empire. The Chancellor sure is great. The Phoenix Coalition wouldn't even exist without her. Yes, I'm sure. Can we talk to the sheep? No. Okay. Voldemort. And you guys are just gonna dance? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm done. Done with this place. I don't even know why we stopped in here anymore. Oh right, we were looking for a hot springs. Okay. So that, we've also discovered not the place. Got some ruins. Alright, so let's head where? I guess we just do the loop, right? We do the loop. It won't be by the coast. There's never a hot spring by a coast. I got a house over there. On the horizon. The horizon. It's on a lake, though. It could be. Could be. I'll take a look. Run! Run! Oh, those things are the weirdest and most horrible things. Like, if I saw one of those in real life, even if it was just little, I would freak the fuck out. I'm fairly certain I would. Oh, surrounded by spiders. Surrounded by spiders. Come on, run away from the spiders. Ooh, dodge its way. And... no, we can't go in the house when the spiders are coming. I think I got it. Did I get it or did I get attacked? I got attacked. Okay, running away. Oh, thank goodness these things are like all the same designed region. We know where to escape to. Okay, are you a hot spring? You're not a hot spring. An inn with a hot spring. It is a hot spring. Oh, good morning. Well then, everybody's very relaxed. You know, welcome to the Fane Sherivis, Thermea. May I help you? Yeah, let's chat. Hey, what? I mean, why build a Thermea here? I mean, all the way out here. Well, you can't choose where the hot springs are located, sir. But I get a lot of business from adventuring types. I don't ask questions, and they pay rather well. And everyone can relax. What kind of adventurers do you get?
The usual bunch. Wizards, explorers. The place is popular amongst Far Eastern Island groups for whatever reason, but I charge those guys twice the usual fee.
Well, robbing tourists is not a very nice thing to do.
We have our reasons, sir. Their men tend to bleed profusely out of their noses, and it is a pain to clean.
Oh my god. So this is a an anime reference. For those of you who don't know, in anime, it is a trope that when a man sees a beautiful woman, blood shoots out of his nose. And that's what it's, I think that's what they're trying to get to.
Not to mention that their women often explode with violent outbursts of petty reasons and damage the furniture. Now, was there anything else you wanted?
I could probably use a drink. I definitely need a drink.
Well, here you are.
Good. Thank you. So, I'm looking for an elf woman. I wonder if it's that blonde woman, probably. Nigel O'Reilly.
Welcome, Mr. Windle. We O'Reillys are always happy to see you, a good, faithful customer. I knew you would drop by.
God damn it. Enough with that. That damn joke doesn't even work well.
Sorry, Argus. We might try to come up with something different. It's getting hard to force the conversations this way.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Here, take a look at what I've got.
No, thanks. I've looked already. You're asleep.
Do you know the story of the sacred elephant of Temperance?
Sort of. I'm fairly certain it's her I'm meeting. What strange clientele this inn has? Oh, August, it's good to see you. Where's Alana? Well, she couldn't make it.
Shame. Care to join us?
I don't know. There's a rat in the water.
What kind of god mocks his creations like that? Evolutor.
So, Kree's been spilling the beans, has he? Well, did I do something wrong? I thought they were on our side. Don't worry, Kree. I know you're struggling to keep the pace.
Will you join us or not?
Yeah. Might as well get comfortable if we're gonna have a chat. Might as well. Ooh, this is a good day.
This feels so good. You can't imagine how much I needed this. Name's Niveth, by the way.
Well, don't get too lost in the pleasures of the flesh. The homogeny isn't very accommodating about this, as I understand.
Screw the homogeny. I quit. I'm deserting. I've seen too much to just blindly believe anymore. You guys are not monsters I thought you were. I'm going to spend my life fighting a religious war I no longer believe in.
Well, what changed your mind?
A lot of things. The final nail in the coffin was your criterion.
Morty? Really?
That look he gave me. His eyes had a steely look. It was the look of a man who found purpose without faith.
It's also the gaze of a cheap supervillain, considering the new look he's sporting. I mean, with no empire, the Infinitian is unleashed, and they're serving the imperative, more radically than ever. They're playing a very dangerous game.
But they're playing it by the rules of reason, not faith. I must admit that I'm tempted to try and join
that noden'gin of yours and learn the ways of your wizards. Well, good luck with that. Morty is not exactly open-minded towards your people. Can't really blame him. Compared to your culture, the homogeny is very powerful, but quite grim. You view life as worth living. Back home, they make it seem life is merely a period before death. It's all about faith, and you can't ever ask questions. Did our God merely create us just so we could serve? Why make us fallible and then blame us for not being perfect? Why give us reason and then expect us to ignore it and bow to blind faith? Why make us crave the very things he forbids?
And why does it make us pee in our food?
What? I am almost afraid to ask, considering you're the one they worship.
Please, Kree, for me, buddy, don't pee in your food, okay? Not in my name, anyways, or anyone else's for that matter.
Well, I mean, we're allowed to just sprinkle water over our food as symbolic pee nowadays, but there is still some radicals out there, you know, hardcore, like, must do it by the book.
The more I learn about my worshippers, the more convinced I am that if there really is a God up there, I mean, other than the one trying to kill us all, of course, he must be observing us while scratching his head in complete amazement.
Is there someone up there? They are probably something like Tempress, or a higher level version of you. They don't deserve any worship at all.
Hey, look, as much as I'd like to share the joys of your epiphany, I don't really have time to hear classic newfound atheist zealous whining right now, okay? I'm here for the scepter. Why did you want to talk to me at all?
Very well. I just felt like I had to tell you this. Do not take the scepter to the homogeny.
Okay, why not?
There is no such thing as a ritual of destruction. Our superiors merely wanted information about the state of the coalition, and to secure the scepter, if possible, to tidy up any loose ends. The ritual was just an elaborate lie they told Alana.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. It sounded way too convenient.
We were supposed to watch her from a distance as she played the adventurer. Needless to say, we didn't do a very good job. In any case, if you take the scepter to the homogeny, they'll simply lock it away and restart the war right from where they left off.
Yeah, I'm glad you're telling me this, but the scepter is in the hands of Chancellor now, and she thinks the insured mutual destruction trump card will keep the homogeny at bay, and she's imprisoned Alana for working with you.
Oh, that's bad. Sorry, but that plan of hers won't work for long.
Why not?
Because religious fanatics do not fear death. Ensured mutual destruction is not an effective threat against them. They will hesitate for a while, seek an alternative, but eventually they'll force the situation.
Well, yet another valid reason to add to the pile. Fuck. I need to recover the scepter, rescue Alana, and I have no idea where to start.
Maybe I can help with that.
You know, as a rule, I don't like to take advice or, anything that may be important from a woman in a bikini. And it's not because she's untrustworthy, it's just that I make bad decisions in that scenario. Some people, they don't drink because they worry about the bad decisions they make. I don't make decisions well in the presence of a woman in a bikini. Those are just rules. It's not you. It's just me. I'm all ears. I have some maps of Thalos' sewers and catacombs. If you dig in a few specific places, you should be able to access the sealed areas of the palace, the former Infingian University. From there, it should be easy to dig another hole into the vault. I see. I mean, it could work, but I need a team of seasoned diggers who won't mind betraying the coalition, and it's not like I can just, place an ad in the paper. Dude, you have an entire cult. A religion, people who follow you. Well, I mean, I could talk to some of the guys. I'm sure they'll be happy to help, helping a god. We know a thing or two about digging, though, through catacombs. Yeah. No, actually, a worker squad of a completely unknown species showing up in Thalos all of a sudden would be totally discreet. Well, be careful, I promise, and you know how to move around unnoticed. Alana needs us, Argus, and and there's no one out there you could trust more than us. We're your people. God damn it. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, let's do it then. Take them to, the Fargus Windmill, the cabaret, sorry, and we'll discuss our next step there. But for the love of all God, and all that's good and sacred, please be discreet. You can count on us, Evolutor.
Sounds like a plan, but I won't be joining you. By now, the Chancellor must know everything about us, since they captured my boss. So, everyone must be on full alert. Besides, this is not my problem anymore.
You don't want to free your colleague?
No, he is an idiot.
So true. So true.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Not really. I'll leave you to your journey and, self-discovery. Have fun with all the, decadence.
Oh,
I will. Oh dear. Oh my. Alright guys, thank you for watching. That'll be it for this episode. Until next time, ciao, I love you. Good night.